All right. So you've got morning gratitude. That's what you want to condition. Move, gratitude, mission. What I want to work out is like a specific like habit. Like just this one little thing that if you did it every day, it would take it to the next level. So what area of life are you working on? Health, wealth, or relationships?
Relationships.
Relationships. So let's chunk into that one. What's one little thing? What's one little habit? Like, do you want to share what your 90-day breakout goal is with everyone?
Yeah, it is. The goal is to spend some more time with in some new playgrounds with some new people.
Mm-hmm.
It is to be able to, I guess, tackle. Oh, so I'm a little bit unclear with it at the moment, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so that's where we need to go to, is to get really, really specific around this breakout goal. So we go 90 days in the future and we go, okay, what do you notice around the relationship area? What's changed specifically?
Mm-hmm.
So give me an outcome. Give me an outcome. Give me a target.
The target is I'd love to have a couple more contracts.
So we're really okay. So we're talking about a wealth goal, right?
Oh, well, it's a bit of both.
Mm-hmm. What's going to make the biggest difference for you in your life right now over the next 90 days?
Right now would be the relationship. It's relationships based.
Okay, cool. Personal relationship or business relationships?
Both.
Choose one.
Choose one.
Yep.
I am going to say business.
Business, yeah. So that's what I thought. So it's more of a kind of a wealth goal, or a business goal at the moment. So give me a number. Business in the next 90 days.
Business next 90 days.
Give me a result.
Next 90 days, I'm going to say 300K.
300K. Awesome.
Yep.
So we go, okay, 300K. Now, who do you need to become to achieve that?
Someone that's approachable. This is what I've written down. Who am I becoming? Approachable, collaborate. Someone who's happy to collaborate, very supportive and committed to, I guess, my goal of, or my mission of, working with my Indigenous brothers and sisters and strengthening them, creating amazing opportunities for mainstream Australians to be able to come out on country with me and build their teams using some methods from country here, and then together building the kind of country that we all want to live in.
Awesome. So you've gone big picture mission there, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I want to chunk down 90 days. Okay, 300K. Who do you need to become as a leader? Like, I want you to think of your beliefs that need to change and the habits that need to change over the next 90 days in terms of your leadership. Like, look at what you're doing right now, who you're being as a leader right now. What needs to change?
Yeah, the last couple of days have been pretty big on the rejection pattern stuff has popped up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess.
Have I just lost you? Can everyone hear me?
Oh, how's that?
So let's look at it like this. Jai, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you can. Can everyone else hear me?
Oh,
okay, cool.
Bit choppy.
Let me just jump in, because we've got limited time right now. Let me just jump in for you.
Yep.
Let's look at it this way. What do you need to change about your leadership to make 300K? And it could even be your role. We may even need to change the role that you have in this business. And what I mean by that, do you need to promote more? Do you need to sell more?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Bingo, this is what I'm getting at. Is that kind of making sense?
Yeah, and it's also, I think, it's about being prepared to sell too, meaning having clarity. It's about clarity at the moment.
Bingo. So here, let's write this down. So in order, like if we look at 90 days, as a leader, you need to have total clarity.
Yeah.
As a leader, you need to be promoting.
Yeah.
You need to be promoting yourself. You need to be promoting this business big time.
Yeah.
Like if we look at what you've generated in the last 90 days versus, okay, I want to do 300K now. We need to look at how much you promoted and then probably really, take the needle to the next level when it comes to promotion.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
A business needs to be a balance of giving and receiving, right? And so there's the giving part of you, which is wonderful, but then it's the receiving part that we may need to switch on, being okay with receiving.
Yeah.
So this is what I'd be looking at is, okay, yeah, we've got to have total clarity, but let me tell you, that can also be an excuse sometimes. We need to have total clarity always as a leader. We need to be visionaries. Number two, we need to be okay with receiving and promoting. I mean, if you hate sales, everybody, it means that you're probably not promoting yourself. And it means you're missing opportunities. So if you're an overgiver, rescuer, whatever it is, guess what? You need to get into receiving, everybody. We need to start being okay with asking and promoting. There's so many people that work so hard and everyone else gets the promotions because they're not okay with promoting themselves. They're not okay with asking for what they want. Rescuers, rescue yourself first and rescue the world. That's what the mission phase is. We are overflowing with energy, unconditional love, opportunities. So when it comes to the business, see how much more clarity we're getting now, everybody, with this? Like, Jai, are you seeing how much more clarity you're getting?
Oh, yeah, we always do with you, Matt. That's what happens, brother, when we come together.
Oh, thank you, mate. But if you look at what you were talking about before, what you were saying would just keep you in trance. It was so big picture. What I'm doing is just bringing it down, and that's what this process, this daily targeting is all about, is bringing it down. Most people are in a trance, living on a false target. But we want to get ourselves off that trance, listen to that, true voice, and really get tactical. And so as we chunk it down, Jai, like, what's a one activity, and it's probably around promotion, that is going to really move the needle in this business and get you that 300? Like, what do you need to do every day when it comes to promotion?
Yeah, just send the invite out to unite with those who I know that have got the money.
Bingo.
And go and have a coffee and talk and just catch up.
There you go. That's it. That's all we need to focus on now.
Yep.
That's it. So now we just need to condition that habit. When you think of sending invites out, because that's the first process, is that what you're avoiding typically? Sending the invite out? What part? What part of the process are you avoiding?
I think there's a bit of I don't know if it's pride or if it's ego or whatever it might be, but there's some stuff there that's the reject, like for me the last couple of days have been really big on identifying some of the rejecting self and rejecting others and rejecting opportunities.
So
that's
this really, if we go back to the energy centers, everybody, analyzing.
Yeah.
Analyzing. Okay, remember you said, oh, I want clarity. What's the opposite of analyzing? Clarity. So stuck here, stuck in the head, not moving. So if we got out of all of that, if we got out of the head right now and we just went tactical, what is the specific activity that you need to do every single day when it comes to promotion? That if we did that every single day, it would compound over 12 months.
We just bring 3 people that I know.
Bingo. There you go.
Have opportunities for me. Who I know that I can do things totally, I could change I could do things that other people can't do for them.
Yep. So let's just go back to the specific activity, the specific daily activity that we need to condition here. And so what was it again?
3 phone calls every morning.
3 phone calls every morning. Now go back to the past and think of making those phone calls. What comes up for you when you think of just go back to your past self, right? Not my motivation that I'm giving you right now indirectly, but just go back to, yesterday when it comes to making calls.
Yeah.
When you think
yesterday was a 60K.
Okay, cool.
60K deal yesterday, which is good.
That's great. Not yesterday, maybe a few days before when you're like, I don't want to make calls. Can you go back to a time when you feel that way?
Yeah, I definitely can, yeah.
Yeah, go back to that time right now. And as you think of that, do you have a picture?
I do, yep.
Yep. Tell me about the picture. Is it black and white or color?
It is, it's color, it's real, it's
Yeah,
happening.
you're looking through your own eyes, or can you see yourself in the picture?
It's more of a feeling, really. It's a little bit of a picture, but it's a strong feeling.
Yes. What feeling is it?
I don't know, it's a bit of a proving of self.
Aha. What
A
part
bit
of
of
your
a,
body?
yeah, it's a bit of the start, bit of the guts.
Bit of the guts. So feeling powerless. So here we go. We know what your structure is. Feeling powerless, and then you go into your head. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah, spot on.
Bingo. So we just need to switch those two energy centers on, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So as you think of that, of feeling powerless and stuck in your head when it comes to making calls, and you bring back that picture, how does it actually feel?
Yeah, it's good. I do feel that there's yeah, I guess it's like a wrestle,
Bingo.
and
The
then
war.
there's a dance, and then there's a
Yeah.
dance, yeah. And there's
Yep.
sometimes it ends up in a
So
beautiful
let me ask
dance.
you this now. What is it that you love doing? Like, tell me something that you just love doing. It's really easy.
Yeah, I guess being on stage and leading,
Tell me something where you feel
doing something
power.
good.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
tell me something where you feel powerful, and you have like total clarity. Like
Yeah,
you
I
look.
guess it's facilitating my programs.
Yeah, there you go. When you think of that, do you have a picture?
Yep.
Can you see yourself in the picture, or are you looking through your own eyes?
Yeah, I can see myself. Yep.
Yeah, awesome. And just make it even more inspiring. I want you to float into it now. Just float into it. Really float into it. Feel it. Feel the feeling of being powerful and having total clarity.
Yep.
About a 5 out of 10. We're going to take it to the next level. Hear that true voice inside of you. The feelings of having total clarity. And you can feel that in your stomach, that power. And then you just got, yeah, your mind's on point. You're present. You got total clarity. Just take it to a 6 or 7. Intensify it. Look at the audience. You're present to the audience. You're connected to your mission. And as you take it to an 8, 9, and 10, just click your fingers. Feel it. Click your fingers. And really just take it to the next level. Double the intensity. Click your fingers. And you're in your body looking at the audience. Now step out of it. See yourself in the picture. This is your true self. This is your leadership here, right? And as you see yourself in the picture, connected to your mission, changing the world, again, click your fingers. Feel that power inside, total clarity in the mind, and click your fingers. Take a deep breath in and out. So clear the screen now. And I want you, and you can even stand up while doing this, Jai. What I want you to do is just bring back that old picture of, I'm feeling powerless and I can't make calls. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can.
Yep. And just kind of float into your body. You're looking through your eyes. You're like, powerless. I'm not clear. There's this internal battle. It's like the battle with here and your body is happening. And just feel that. Now, on the bottom left-hand side, so this side for you. So the bottom left-hand side, I kind of want you to imagine just putting your hand here and imagine there's that picture of you on stage down here, lower left-hand side for you. So this side for you. And I want you to imagine just bringing up this picture of you on stage, and you can see yourself in the picture. It's big and bright, and just feel that. Okay? That's what we're going to do. So bring back that old picture. So you're in your body, you're feeling powerless, you're stuck in your head. And then bottom left-hand corner is this picture of you on stage. And ready, 1, 2, 3, and explode it big and bright. You can see yourself in a picture. You've got total clarity. You can feel the power in your body, and your true voice is switched on. Clear the screen. Let's do the process again. You're in your body. You can't be bothered. You're feeling powerless, stuck in your head. Bottom left-hand corner, your true self. 1, 2, 3, and switch. Bring it bright over the top. Expand it. It explodes over the top. You can feel it in your stomach as your power switches on. Clear the screen. And now we're going to do it again. Add the anchor. So you're in your body. You can't be bothered. I don't want to make phone calls at all. And now, bottom left-hand corner, 1, 2, 3, and switch, bring it big and bright over the top, click your fingers, and imagine you're on the phone right now, engaging people with that energy. Clear the screen. And again, in your body, can't be bothered, feeling power stuck in your head, and then bringing this picture up, 1, 2, 3, switch, big and bright over the top. It expands, you can feel that power in your stomach, and then switch it on as you're on the phone, engaging, communicating. You've got total clarity, you're feeling powerful. Clear the screen. And again, we're going to do this even faster now. So you're back into that old powerless state, and then bottom left-hand corner, 1, 2, 3, switch, big and bright over the top, fire the anchor. You're on the phone, you're engaging, total clarity and feeling powerful in your body. Okay, clear the screen. Let's do it again. Can't be bothered making calls. And then 1, 2, 3, explode it, big and bright over the top, fire the anchor. You're on the phone, total clarity and feeling powerful. Take a deep breath in and out. How do you feel, Jai?
Feel like I've been spending time with Matt.
So I want you to go now, just go out into your future. So go out today. It's the end of the day. You've made 3 calls. How do you feel?
Yeah, great.
Fire the anchor. Fire the anchor. Now go out a week in the future. You've done 3 calls every single day. Notice the leader you've become. How does it feel being powerful and in charge with total clarity? Fire the anchor. Take a deep breath in. Go out 6 months in the future. You've done it every single day. Every single day. Imagine you've just become obsessed with it. It feels like presenting now. Like this is the thing you look forward to every single day. Go out 6 months in the future. Fire the anchor. See who you become. Now go out 12 months. Notice how different your life is and the experience of your life. You're obsessed with connecting with people every single day. It feels like presenting. You feel powerful. You've got total clarity. Fire the anchor. Imagine, Jai, this becomes a lifelong pattern of connecting with 3 new people every single day for the rest of your life. Fire your anchor. How does that feel?
Amazing. Really good.
Can you see what that one little habit can do?
Yep.
By just switching on, like a light switch.
Yep.
It's just switching on that power. And so if we look at the energy systems, we need to switch on that power center here. And what that's going to do is just give you total clarity. See, this, getting stuck in this is just a safety thing, right?
Yeah.
So think of making calls now. How do you feel?
Yeah. Pumped.
Pumped. This is what I'm saying, everybody. It's just 1 or 2 habits in these areas. If you can identify the habit and we use the daily tasking to be able to do that, imagine we condition 1 or 2 habits in the relationship area, 1 or 2 habits in wealth, 1 or 2 habits around health. Life moves into a completely different situation in 12 months because it compounds. And that's what we want to do in our recharge program with you guys. We want to condition. I'm going to help you uncover all of this stuff and condition it. Who thinks that would be pretty amazing to do that and to spend that time in this program? Because remember, what have we got to do? First step is we recharge up. We've got to charge up. It's no use doing this work if you're not charged up. We have to charge up. And so if we look at it, this is the structure, everybody. I know I'm going over time. I apologize. If we look at typically most people out there, if you look at the first step on the left-hand side, they're exhausted, they're burnt out. Who can relate to that? Give me a yes. You're exhausted, you're burnt out, there's emotional leakages happening, and you think, okay, yeah, well, I'll just go and do another course that is more strategy-based, or if I go and do a course that's more, mindset or whatever it is, it's going to work. No, we've got to charge up. We're going to charge up on a physical level, on a nutritional level, and obviously an emotional level. And that's what in my recharge program, that's what we do. We start with that. We're going to charge you up. We're going to do a life recharge. And the same process that I take people through at the top of this hill in Byron Bay. We're going to do the same process. We're going to do that. We're going to charge up. That's number 1. And then number 2, we're going to rise up. And that's rising up to a new level of leadership. Now, if you're not rising up to a new level of authentic leadership, guess what? You're going to feel trapped and stuck. Can anyone relate to that? Feeling trapped and stuck? Well, if you're feeling trapped and stuck and you're on a kind of merry-go-round, waiting, thinking one day I'm going to get off, Unfortunately, you're not. We need to make decisions now. We need to rise up to a new level of leadership. If you want to change your life, it comes down to your leadership. But there's no use kind of rising to a new level of leadership if you're in survival mode and you're burnt out. No, we're going to charge up first, then we rise up. We get those energy centers right, then we rise up and we listen to that true voice and we transition on a true target. Like I said, like that boat, we heal the holes in the boat, we point it in a direction and we put the sail up. Then as we do that, we then move into acceleration. We want to move from that pattern of all or nothing and sabotage to consistently moving to high performance. No different to the supercar that we mentioned yesterday. What does the supercar do? Every 2 to 3 laps, it has a pit stop. We need to be doing the same thing. We need to be putting that structure in our environment, and we need to be getting the best mechanics. We need to be getting the best team in place, and that's what our recharge program is. And I've wiped off such an amazing amount of money on this. Normally $1,900, $2,000, you can get it for $597. All you have to do is put a deposit down of $47, and then we can work out a payment plan for you. We can match any budget. But I think if you want to increase your income, if you want to improve your wealth, health, or relationship, this is where we need to start. This is the key. So look at some of the results I've been getting, guys. Richie, when I worked with him by our second session, he transformed his relationships, systematized his business, came along to Ultimate Life Recharge, an incredible result. Kerry, I did a 15-minute intervention similar to, we use Problems to Power. You can probably see Kerry's demo on one of our groups as well. 15-minute intervention. We shifted her energy centers. Specifically, we shifted the power center. She was seeing a psychologist weekly for 10 years. After a 15-minute intervention, she stopped seeing her psychologist, and she has just become so empowered. Ian Hoskins, 4 properties when he started working with me. In the space of 18 months, 57. So the big one was we released a major anxiety pattern. One of my wealth groups, they did 475,000 in 6 weeks in the midst of COVID. Can you believe? In 6 weeks. John and Caroline, oh my God, I love these guys. I have helped them pivot their business. They've got total freedom now in life and business. They've won awards all over the world. And again, same process, charging up, rising to a new level of leadership, and then acceleration. Asmitha, that was a relationship area. We healed wounds. All of a sudden, we put her in new playgrounds. She started attracting relationships. Can you believe we have helped over 100 people now get married through our network? Better than any dating agency. Why? Cause versus effect. You become the person you want to attract. Put yourself in a new playground, you attract it. Diane Clemgood, oh my God, what can I say about her? She did the Ultimate Life Recharge process first. She lost over 10 kilos. She got rid of arthritis, mobility. She was petrified of public speaking. We switched her true voice on. She now gets awards for public speaking. She's formed 2 major joint venture partners. She almost did her first $1 million month recently. And she is just killing it at the moment. She's done a deal with one of the most wealthiest Saudi families, I believe. And she's going to hit that 100 mil, probably closer, I'd say, in the next 3 years based on her trajectory at the moment. Andrew Buteau, love this guy. He transformed his relationships, doubled his business, got engaged, expanded his company into New York. Amazing stuff. Jamie, oh my God, Jamie, amazing. We unlocked her leadership. She went from kind of being quiet as a mouse to tapping into this new level of leadership. She's now got 3 city Ks. She's just done a deal. I just found out in the last couple of weeks. She's just taken over Erina, and she's launched this incredible online health thing. She's got some of the best health experts now that are presenting through her. This is such an example of authentic leadership here. Ange, oh my God, Ange, I don't know if you're on here, Ange. I get emotional thinking about Ange. She was the one that said to me, no, Matt, you can't make me have a relationship. And she, I think 3 weeks into it, she attracted a relationship. She's like, I can't believe this is happening. She's lost 20 kilos. Her business has kind of shifted. She's got this incredible new niche. amazing. Emily, I did a session with her, one session, bought her dream home, thought it would take 5 years. And again, similar to you, Jai, like we just switched on promotion here. That was it. That 1 or 2 habits, boom. This is like over the last 18 months, this is like 90% of the clients that I've worked with get these types of results with this process, which is charge up, rise up, and then we accelerate. So guys, I'd love you to jump into this training. You'll never get it for this price again. All you've got to do is put a $47 deposit down. I've got experts coming in on health, wealth, nutrition, all of those areas. You have me. It's just, I'm going to put everything into this training. I think this recharge program is going to be our flagship. We're also launching a pre-made meal catering program as well. So Steffi has a restaurant. My wife has a restaurant. We've just redone the kitchen, and we are launching pre-made meals that we're going to connect to this program and Ultimate Life Recharge. So my mum will get on there and talk about acid alkaline. We'll talk about the recharging process to increase the energy systems with both nutrition, with emotions, and also movement. And if you want, we can actually send food to you. I'm really excited about this one. And we've got the mindset stuff, the mindset accelerator process, the confidence accelerator. There's so much more I'm putting into this. As I said, I want this to be our flagship program. I want to eliminate burnout and exhaustion in this country. And people are doing the wrong things. They're not looking at mindset. They're not looking at emotional leakages. They're not looking at true target stuff. I think this could revolutionize everything, guys. We as I said, we live in a new accelerated world. It requires an accelerated version of you. And I just want to help as many people as possible accelerate as fast as possible and take advantage of this incredible opportunity of what's happening. There's a new emergence that's happening. There's a new consciousness that's happening in this world. Doing the old ways will no longer work. It's exciting. We need to become authentic leaders. The era of the wounded leader is over. So $47 deposit, guys. You can see the link there. Please do it. Do it right now. Do it right now. Please do it. It will change your life. It's one of the cheapest programs we have on offer. $47 deposit. We can match any budget for this training. We just want as many people in this training as possible, and we want to get it out there in the world. So guys, be the first adopters. You want to be the first adopters when it comes to new technology, whatever it is. You want to be the first adopter. You don't want to sit on the fence. You don't want to do that pattern. We need to accelerate your thinking, accelerate your decision, and accelerate your execution. So, for less than a cup of coffee, a day, you can do this training and imagine giving your body that gift as well. So please do it, guys. Next thing, I know we're over time. We have a winner, and the winner is actually getting this recharge program, and the winner is actually you, Jai. So congratulations. Your energy and activity, it was close. It was very, very close, but you just got it. You got it,
Thank you,
Jai.
Matt.
So congratulations, mate. Well done.
Thank you,
Well
brother.
done.
Thanks so much.
And Tatiana, you were very, very close, my dear. But we gave you the RCT breakout session. So my team's going to reach out and book that in for you. And so again, congratulations as well, my dear. Thank you for all of your participation, and everybody on this. If you're on the live or you're on the Zoom call at the moment, thank you so much for showing up. I hope you enjoyed this. Please give me some feedback. But I think if you really, see behind, some of the information that we're sharing, I think if you really understand it, I think this is the key. We need to be charging up. Who would agree with that, guys? We have to be charging up. There's no use setting big goals and aspirations if we don't have the energy to be able to create it. When it comes to life, energy is the key. And I've certainly learned that over the last 3 years. Life force and energy is the key. If you want to improve your business, it's energy. Just put more energy into your business. You want to improve your money situation, put more energy into it. You want to improve your health, put more energy into it. Your relationships, put more energy into it. But it needs to be the right energy, not fear, not doubt, not uncertainty, not anger, sadness, fear, guilt. No, we need to put a different polarity in that area and spend more time and be present in that area. And so, I'd love to see you guys in this recharge program. Please take advantage of it and And again, thank you so much for showing up, guys. I'm looking forward to a really big 2023. Would love to see you in Live It Now. I think we're going to Live It Now coming up in March. And you know, that's one of my cheaper programs. I think we're going to put a little price on that now, just so that people, you know, with a free program, people typically don't show up. So we're going to put a little price on that one now. But it is my vehicle to create a positive world, one person at a time. Live It Now. And so I'd love to see you in person at the next Live It Now. Check out liveitnow.com.au to book in for that, and just be part of our network. We've got the Troublemakers Network. We've got big breakfasts happening. They're freebies. So we've got our Troublemakers Network happening. We do big breakfasts. We do dinners now at our restaurant, at Steffi's restaurant. So it's kind of like an 8-week cycle. We'll do a breakfast in Manly, and then we'll do dinner at the Austrian Club in Frenchs Forest. So all are welcome, as long as you're a troublemaker. That is our session for today, guys. Again, thank you so much for showing up to the challenge, and I hope you got something out of it. So, you know, if you get that one thing, it makes all the difference. Bye for now, guys.